Welcome to episode number 148, How Your Style Can Help You Reach Your Goals. By now, you've most likely set your goals for the new year and have started working to achieve them. But did you know that something you do every single day can help you achieve your goals more quickly while helping them to feel more natural to you? Your style is one of the best tools around to help you see yourself differently. What that means is that when you shift your style to align with your goals, you not only reach those goals, but you become the woman you were meant to be. Is your style in need of a jumpstart? Then I have just the thing for you. Find Your Signature Style is my flagship course, and it is a culmination of everything I have been teaching my clients for 14 years. This course gives you exactly what you need to build the foundation for your style, to build your wardrobe, to learn how to love shopping, and to fall in love with your style. Whether you feel like you don't have a style, you've lost your style, or your style just needs a little bit of a jumpstart, this is exactly the course for you. Designed to give you all the elements you need in 3 simple steps. We make finding your style as easy as 1, 2, 3. Click the link in the show notes or go to findyoursignaturesstyle.com and get ready to rock your style today. Welcome to Style by Mary Michele, a podcast designed to empower you through personal style. I'm your host, Mary Michele Nidifer, a master style coach, founder of Style Finder Boutique, and creator of the Style Finder ID system. I'm here to help you know what to wear, how to wear it, and how to get dressed in 7 minutes or less. Let's go. Hello, beautiful friends, and welcome back. Actually, I should start by saying Happy New Year. This is the first episode of 2023, which is hard to believe, but so exciting. 2022 was an amazing year. And as we close out the year, one thing I like to do is make a list of all the successes and wins and all the failures, and really look at what worked this year, what we learned. And there was so much. It was such a big year in so many ways. Our business is it's just gone crazy. It's when we're up 85%, it is really a dream come true. And we've worked a long time, and we have built a fabulous team. And I am so grateful for all of it, because we have learned so much along the way. We've grown, we've shifted, we've changed, we've pivoted, but I think we found our sweet spot. And the cool thing is we are helping more women than ever before. And that's really what we're here for. That's what we're all about and why we do what we do. So thank you for being here. Whether it's your first time listening or you've been an avid follower, thank you for being here. Whether you've never shopped with Style Finder or you are a regular with us, thank you for supporting our boutique, our business, because we truly are here to empower women through personal style. And through doing that, we are able to support our amazing team and support their families and support their livelihood and help them build their dreams. And we love what we do. And I'm so grateful. So today, as I record this, it's actually New Year's Day. And I am just so thankful that it's almost 70 degrees here in North Carolina. So thankful for what's to come. So thankful for all the amazing women who've signed up for my retreat later this month, which it's already January. It's hard to believe. And I'm truly grateful for my next birthday, because when you listen to this on January 3rd, tomorrow is going to be my birthday, and I will be 55, which is crazy, but I'm just grateful for all of it. And I think one thing that helps me keep it in perspective is I lost my dad when he was 49. And so many women that I know are ashamed of their age or don't want to age. I'm proud of my age. I'm excited to turn another year old, because it means that I've got another year. Well, I mean, nothing's guaranteed, right? But it means that I have another year or at least another few days on this planet. And hopefully I have many more to come because I've got so many things I want to do, so many things I want to achieve. But I'm so grateful to be celebrating. And one thing that I am going to be doing as I turn 55 is I'm going to be going behind the scenes and sharing my own style journey with you. I don't know if you have followed me for a while, but every year about this time, I reevaluate things. I reevaluate my style, where I am. And I think because I teach style and I teach my clients, I'm always implementing new things and playing with my style and learning about what I like and I don't like or what I've just outgrown. I shouldn't say what I don't like anymore. It's just what I've outgrown. And really aligning my style with who I'm becoming, which segues nicely into our topic today, which is how your style can help you reach your goals. I've got some massive goals this year. And last year I had some big goals and I evaluated my style to align with my goals. And so I want to talk with you today about 5 ways to use your style to reach your goals. But I'm also going to take you behind the scenes as I do the same. And so keep an eye out. Come join me over in the Style by Mary Michele podcast Facebook group, because I'm going to be doing some lives and I'm going to be showing you. I've already gotten into my closet and oh my gosh, I'm almost embarrassed to post these pictures, but I'm going to show you the truth. I'm not going to gloss it over. I'm not going to candy coat it, because stylists, style coaches were real people too. And my closet was a hot mess, but I got in there and dang, I must have pulled out, I don't know, 4 trash bags full of things. And I just cleaned it out not that long ago. But something has shifted inside me. And when I ask myself the questions that I'm going to share with you, then I just knew, I'm like, okay, this needs to go. This is not in alignment with where I'm going. And it was easy. It was so easy. I'm like, okay, time to go. And I thought I was going to put some things on Poshmark, which if you want to follow me on Poshmark, I believe I'm Nidiffer, Nidiffer. And I have listed quite a few things. I've sold quite a few things too, which has been nice. But I also have a good friend who she loves to have my, I hate to say hand-me-downs. I don't really think of them as that, but my cast-offs. And then she will pass them to other people. So I know that they will be put to good use. And so it makes it easy. I don't just donate them to anybody. Sometimes I take things to note in the pocket, but if you're cleaning out your closet, find a friend who would love to have your things, or you can sell them and earn a little extra money to put towards a new wardrobe, or you can donate them to a charitable resource, because there's so many people who would love to have the items that are no longer serving you. And January is a great time because usually sometimes the weather is just turning, but it's a new year. And I like to think about starting January from a clean slate, and your closet is a wonderful way to do that. So as you get into your closet, and ask yourself, is this really serving me? Ask yourself, is it aligned with my goals? Let's get started on how your style can help you reach your goals, because it truly can. Now, there's a great quote from Brian Tracy that I just have to share because it's so fitting. The person we believe ourselves to be will always act in a manner consistent with our self-image. Now, let me just say this. Your clothes are not your self-image. What you think about yourself is your self-image. However, you can use your style as a tool to shift your self-image, to see yourself differently. In the days where you get up and you put on a, comfy pair of sweatpants or yoga pants and a t-shirt, and you're lounging around the house, you feel comfortable. You see yourself as being comfortable, right? You may not look in the mirror and see yourself as being a successful entrepreneur or a high achieving real estate agent or whatever your goals are. Maybe you do. Maybe that's totally aligned with your goals. Only you know that answer to that. But on the days that you get up dress up and show up and you put forth a little bit more effort. Maybe you put on a pair of, even if it's not tailored trousers, even if it's jeans and a cute top, and maybe a great jacket. And then maybe you continue to take another step, put on lipstick or jewelry or do your hair. You see yourself differently. I know on the days that I put myself together, I see myself so much differently. Now, today, I'm actually running around the house. Dylan and I went out for a walk in the greenway. We took down the Christmas tree. We made brunch. Big Daddy's playing golf today. So we just kind of lounged around the house, and I'm actually in my yoga pants. But I allow myself one day a week to just be. No makeup, didn't do my hair today, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I know who I am. But 6 other days of the week, my style is in alignment with my goals. And so I do want to stress that this is never about perfection. This is never about pretense. It's never about being something that you're not. However, sometimes you have to fake it till you make it. Now, I'm not a huge fan of that phrase, but what I've learned is that when you can dress for who you want to be, it pulls you into the next level. I've seen it happen so many times with my clients. And I know years ago, when I first became a style coach, I had been a stay-at-home mom for a little while. Before then, I was a clothing designer, so I've always really paid attention to my style. But then I was a stay-at-home mom and I was blogging, and there were some days I was not completely put together. And so I knew if I was going to be out speaking, working with clients, doing things in the public eye, I was going to have to elevate my image. And I think it's really started with my self-image because I saw myself as a stay-at-home mom. I knew I needed to shift that mindset. And I didn't have a huge budget. My husband at the time had just been let go of his job, but I was committed to my goals. And so I went out and I bought some fabulous pieces and I built a wonderful wardrobe with not a lot of money. And I loved some of those pieces. In fact, I still have 1 or 2 of them now. And this was 14 years ago. But what I knew then is what I'm sharing with you now, and you can use your style to reach your goals. And the first way, step number 1, get clear on what your goals are. You might say, oh, I need to leverage my style. I need to up-level my style. Well, okay, that can be a great goal. But first of all, get clear on what your goals are. What are your goals? If your goal is to have more style or change your style, start by asking yourself, who do I want to be in 2023? Where are you going in this new year? Do you want to elevate your career? Do you want to step into a different profession? Are you changing professions? Maybe you're stepping into being a real estate agent, or I've talked with a lot of women who are stepping into being a coach, or maybe you're stepping down, maybe you're retiring. Maybe you're stepping into motherhood, or maybe you're being a grandmother. I've talked with someone the other day who she's got her new grandbaby on the way and she's going to stay at home a few days a week and take care of the grandbaby. So whatever your role is, there is no judgment. But what are your goals? What do you have going on in your life? Do you want to travel more? Do you want to be a successful speaker? I talked with someone recently the other day who she wants to get out and be in the public eye more. She wants to go live more. She wants to have more live shows. She's going to be on camera more. It does not matter what your goals are, but what does matter is that you know what your goals are so that you can cultivate a style that is aligned with those goals and that will help you achieve them. Number 2, I want you to choose or create a style muse who embodies the look that you want to achieve. Now, it could be a style icon, or maybe it's a style muse that you've cultivated or created on your own. Maybe you have an avatar that is what you want to look like. What I encourage you to do, though, is find a picture. If it's someone who you know, a celebrity, a style icon, someone in your life whose style you want to emulate, or maybe it's an idea you have in your head. If you could put that on paper somehow, draw, find pictures, something that relates to what you want your style to look like, something to give you a visual. Because kind of like throwing darts, when you have a target, it's much easier to hit it. Otherwise, you don't know where you're going. And so when you have a visual, it helps you to, well, visualize what you want your style to look like. It gives you goals. Now, I'm not talking about copying anybody's style, but having an icon, having a muse, having an avatar helps you to give you focus, helps you to have focus, helps you to know where you're going. Because, like I always say with style, if anything's an option, then that's instant overwhelm. But not anything's an option. Narrow down your focus and choose or create a style muse. Now, I do have a podcast about how to find a style icon or style icons over 40. And so I encourage you to go back and listen to those if you need help to find the right style icon or muse for you. Now, I did not use the word icon here purposely because I don't want you to limit yourself. Your goals are your goals. And you might have a muse in your head. You might have an idea. Maybe it's an amalgam of several people that you know. Ooh, I like this, but I like this, but I like this. Or just this idea that you have. I know a lot of times things I want to wear, it's just kind of an idea. And so when you can put that on paper or somehow create a visual, that can give you focus. All right, number 3. Once you have your muse, your avatar, I want you to determine what signature items make up this look. And what I mean by that are, I want you to sort of dissect your muse, your avatar. I do that all the time when I'm looking at different outfits, because sometimes you look at an outfit and you're like, ooh, I love that look. But then you sort of dissect it. Well, how could I recreate that? Well, they're, great pair of straight leg jeans, great top, great belt, jacket, layers of necklaces, this type of handbag, what kind of sunglasses. What are the signature pieces that make up your look or the look you're achieving? And so when you know what your signature items are, and your signature items could be things that maybe they're not a piece, but maybe it's something like you get your nails done regularly, or like my nails, I always keep them short and dark. I mean, every once in a while I do a light color, but typically short, dark nails are my look. That's part of my signature. And so know what your signature items are. And this is where having an icon or a muse who is aligned with your goals can give you an idea. Maybe you want to be a high-powered real estate agent. So it seems like we have a lot of real estate agents as clients at Style Finder. And so I've worked with a lot of real estate agents privately. Let's say your goal is to, double your income as a high-powered real estate agent. Maybe you find someone who's not at your level, but someone who is at the level where you want to be. Maybe you find someone who's way ahead of you. They've been doing it for 10 years, 20 years. They're well established. They're super, super successful. And you look at, well, what's she wearing? What are her signature items? Is it a designer handbag? Maybe for them, it's about the car, right? I know I've heard it's about having that standout car that's this luxury vehicle. Maybe it's a designer handbag, designer shoes, having your nails done, getting your hair done, wearing makeup in a certain way, wearing beautiful jackets, having great jewelry, looking polished, but break it down. What does she embody? What does she exemplify? Because if she is where you want to be, then that's a great example for you. Of course, you're going to take that style and make it your own. However, when you can kind of look at the level at where your icon or your muse is, then that will give you clues. So start listing, well, what signature items? Maybe if you're used to wearing a denim jacket, maybe if you're up leveling, you're going to turn that into a blazer or a moto jacket or a liquid leather jacket. Maybe if you've been used to wearing jeans, maybe you're going to up level Maybe you're going to do trousers. Maybe you're going to do skirts. Maybe you're going to do more dresses. Maybe if you used to wear in sneakers, you're going to up level and do wedges or heels or boots. What does that look like? And so, number 4, once you have your signature items, I want you to define a power piece. Now, I've talked about power pieces before, and power pieces are it's that one piece that when you put it on, it's like, yes, this is me. It not only does it remind you of who you are, but it reminds you of your goals. It reminds you, yes, I'm going to hit $1 million this year. Yes, I'm going to hit $5 million this year. Yes, I'm going to be the best grandmother there is. Yes, I'm going to win Entrepreneur of the Year. Yes, I'm going to travel to Tuscany. But your power piece is one that really reconnects you with who you are and what your goals are. Think about Superman. And Superman, his whole outfit, his cape. He wasn't Superman until he put his outfit on, right? But his outfit, that's how he saw himself. That's how he acted in accordance with how he saw himself. And so that's a great example. Superwoman too, or Supergirl. But they didn't become that person until they dressed the part. Clark Kent could not fly. Clark Kent could not rescue someone in danger. Clark Kent could not scale buildings in a single bound. But Superman could. And so ask yourself, what is the power piece that when I put it on, I'm unstoppable? I know who I am and I know where I'm going. For me, it's Moto jackets. For me, it's a fabulous wide cuff bracelet. For me, it's a kick-ass pair of boots. I don't know what it is. When I have all 3 of those on, look out, because I am on fire. But then take those pieces and then ask yourself, how can I up-level that? How can I take it to a whole new level? What would somebody who's achieved what I want to achieve, what would she wear? What would hers look like? Maybe you say, well, she wouldn't wear cowboy boots. Okay, great. Well, maybe you buy the cowboy boots that have the bling. Maybe you buy the cowboy boots that, that a little bit fancier. They've got some metallic or some sparkle or some polish, or they're two-tone, whatever they are. I'm not here to tell you what to wear or what your goals are. However, at every level, there's always another level, right? There's always somewhere else you can go, which brings me to number 5, cultivate and elevate. Your goal is telling you where you want to be, but it's not a one and done. Typically, you hit that goal and then, okay, there's another goal and another goal and another goal. Hopefully, you're not shifting your goal all over the place, but once you achieve that goal, great, check the box. What's the next goal? And so as you achieve your goals, maybe it's going to take you all year. Maybe your goal is a 5-year goal, or maybe it's going to take you a month to reach your goal. And so be ready to set your next goal and be ready to cultivate and elevate your style every step of the way. Because when you dress for where you're going, not for where you were, it continues to help you refine your self-image and see yourself as the woman who can achieve her goals. And I tell you what, when you see yourself as the woman who not only can achieve your goals, but is or has already achieved that goal, and you dress the part, you become it. You become your goal. You become the woman that, of course, that would happen. Of course, you became the next top seller. Of course, you became the next Entrepreneur of the Year. Of course, you became the next Doctor of the Year. Of course, you became top in your class. Of course, you became the best mother or the best grandmother. Because you dressed for it, you started to see yourself as your goal, and it just materialized. Act as if, and I like to say, dress as if. Because when you can believe it, you can achieve it. And sometimes seeing is believing. When you can look in the mirror and see yourself as the person who has already achieved that goal, that's where the magic happens. That's where the stars align and your goals just magically happen. But it's not by accident. It's by leveraging your style and taking steps towards the woman you know you are. Ladies, I hope you have loved this episode, and I hope you will truly use these steps to use your style to reach your goals this year. Let's go back through those real quick. Step number 1, get clear on what your goals are. How can you know where you're going if you don't know what your goals are? Step number 2, choose and create a style muse who is aligned with your goal. Number 3, know what your signature items are. What pieces are important to the look? Number 4, what's your power piece? What are those items that remind you of who you are stepping into? Number 5, cultivate and elevate. Dress for where you're going, not where you were. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. If you are ready to take your style to new heights and to up-level your image, then I invite you. I have a few spots left for Style Reset Retreat right here in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's going to be January 20th through 22nd, and it's going to be an intimate group of women. We're going to dive in deep and really help you to understand what your goals are, what your style is. How do you achieve your style? How do you achieve your goals? And how do you put it all together? We're going to talk about color. We're going to talk about fit. We're going to talk about all the things that go into making a great style so that you can have a blueprint for getting dressed all year long. You're going to know what to wear it, how to put it all together. No more standing in your closet wondering, why the heck can I not get dressed anymore? Then we're going to have a private styling experience at my boutique at Style Finder. You're going to have the boutique to ourselves, and you're going to get in there with myself and with other assistants to help cultivate your true style. You're going to have a masterclass in color. You're going to have a beautiful dinner on Saturday night. I have a beautiful dinner planned. And then we're going to part ways. And it's going to be a transformational 3 days, truly a makeover from the inside out, because that's where it all starts, right? So if you want to take this learning deeper, then click the link in the bio, sign up today, and I will look forward to helping you cultivate your style. Have a beautiful rest of your week. I will see you back here on Thursday. This week, I'm starting back into the Tuesday-Thursday schedule. And I will look forward to seeing you twice a week. Share this with a friend. Be sure to leave a review, and I'll see you soon. I love you, ladies. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for tuning in to Style by Mary Michele, where women come to get dressed in 7 minutes or less. If you enjoyed this podcast, I invite you to leave me a 5-star review on iTunes or wherever you're listening. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Style by Mary Michele and shop our boutique at shopstylefinder.com for the best in upscale casual apparel. Better yet, if you're in the Raleigh area, come see us. We're located in the North Hills Shopping Center, the premier shopping district in Midtown Raleigh. For details and links mentioned in this episode, be sure to see the show notes. Have a beautiful week.